Just go somewhere else. I can't take this nonsense anymore. How are you going to blame the defense?
I got the power. Screw Green Bean. Damn it.
But once you get to the sausage, I feel like we're doing something.
Go Jets.
What would you give up to see a Jets Super Bowl?
All of my friends and family.
Hit those milk thumbs, boys and girls.
Freeze run.
Hold on to your underwear, ladies, and stand by, bitches. It's now time for Talkin' Jets with your hosts, Matt, Ryan, and Green Bean.
With the 4th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Sauce Gardner.
Holy shit! That's what I'm talking about.
New York Jets select 𝐒𝐿𝐴
Yeah! Wow!
Let's go.
Yeah! Let's go. I love it.
With the 10th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Garrett Wilson.
Ooh,
Let's go.
Wow, okay.
Let's go.
We get our receiver. Wow.
Jordan Travis,
Wow.
It is
All
perfect.
right, yeah.
All right, they went
Yo, we
draft.
are having a perfect draft. Cornerback.
Ooh, this draft sucks.
Would be there in the second is.
Oh, the Jets traded up.
Oh, they did. The Jets traded up. The New York Jets are on the clock.
Let's go. Let's go.
Who's it going to be?
With the 26th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Jermaine Johnson.
Yes. Yes. Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
The New York Jets select Braylon Allen.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Well done.
Yes.
Well done.
Yeah.
𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐾. I got to be honest with you, I didn't watch much 𝐒𝐿𝐴𝐾.
Wow. All right.
What the hell just happened?
Oh boy, that was the trailer for the 2025 draft party. But welcome to Talkin' Jets, presented by Prize Picks. My name's Ryan. I'll be your pilot tonight. I am joined alongside my lovely co-pilots. I got Mr. Green Bean to my this way. I got Mr. Matt O'Leary to my that way. Green Bean, how you doing tonight?
Dude, I forgot we were going live. I'm just sitting here drinking my tea, watching our clips. I was like, this is fucking, I was enjoying myself. I could watch that shit all day. I really could. And I forgot I have my lights on and everything. I'm not ready. I'm so excited. So I'm leaving to come up there tomorrow. So I'll be in New Jersey, New York tomorrow. So I just couldn't be more excited. I got to do some bullshit work thing tomorrow morning. I can't wait till that shit's done. You know?
It's just a few short hours away. O'Leary, you feeling it? Happy birthday, boy.
Thank you. Yes, it's my Aaron Glenn year, 31. So I did say Antonio Cromartie at first, and Green Bean corrected me before we got started. He's like, no. Say Aaron Glenn. That's better. And he's right. It is better. I'm pumped up, man. 2 days before the NFL draft. We're going back and forth by the hour, it seems like. If it's going to be Arvell Reese or David Bailey, my God, get me to Thursday, please.
There's so much flipping and flopping. And if you want to be there with us on Thursday night, we're going to be down in Hoboken at Texas, Arizona. Link in the live chat as well as in the description down below. We're going to be selling tickets until the end of this stream. So if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, head over there now. Get your tickets. $25 gets you your admission in, your first drink free, $5 draft beers, $5 well drinks, $5 house wines, 50% off apps all night long. And we'll have our crowd cam going. We'll have our honest reactions on everything. We're going to be chilling all night. It's going to be an absolute blast. It's our favorite time of the year. If you're going to be, a little far away, guess what? We're going to have some raffle prizes. Anyone that goes to the party itself will get a raffle ticket for some special prizes that'll only be at the draft party. But then we have stuff that's going to be going on all weekend long, whole bunch of raffles. So if you guys want to get on that, we'll have details during the draft stream. You'll be able to see how that kind of plays out. But man, I'm all sorts of excited. Like Matt said, David Bailey, Arvell Reese. The odds have been flip-flopping back and forth. I feel like someone's got a little market manipulation trying to make some money out there. And you know what? If my money's anywhere, I'm still sticking with Arvell Reese. I think that's where the pick's ultimately going to go. And he's not the favorite right now. I'm pretty sure Bailey's the favorite. Is that correct, Matt?
Yes. Yeah, it flipped back today to Bailey. If you look, okay, so can I read the timeline? Because I sent this tweet out to my friends today, and it it drove me absolutely nuts. I just want to punch Todd McShay straight in his dumb face. Okay, here's how much it's changed since April 15th. That is what, a little over a week ago? Not even a week, 6 days ago? April 15th, the quote, "Now we're back to Bailey, and it's close to a foregone conclusion in NFL circles." Next day, April 16th, "If I had to put my own money on it right now, I would be heavily on David Bailey." April 17th, I sent out a text, and the answer I got back was, "We canceled the Bailey meeting." So I followed up and got crickets back. April 18th, 3 days ago, flying to LA early tomorrow morning. I'm going to bed believing it's Arvell Reese. April 19th, 2 days ago, last Sunday, I said I wasn't decided. Now here's my information. It's Arvell Reese at number 2. Today, April 21st, I'm now of the belief that New York views Bailey, a proven pass rusher, as the safer pick than Reese. What the fuck is going on, people?
Yeah, I know. It's like, dude, somebody should talk to him. Be like, bro, do you realize you look like a complete butthole?
Dude, it's the whole media environment. Like everyone, it seems like every beat reporter and like everyone like that is going Bailey, or at least that's what we've heard for the longest time. And then like, if you ask any of the fans are like, oh no, it's going to be Arvell Reese. Like I would bet a heavy percentage, at least in our chat, 90% of the people who have voted so far are saying it's going to be Arvell Reese at number 2.
Yeah.
But even the Jets beat, I feel like most of them are Arvell Reese, but the national media is David Bailey. So what the hell is going on?
You know what? I think the Jets are so lock and key with their pick that the national media has no idea which direction they're going. And I feel like if the national media is saying Bailey, that's got to be the smokescreen. Like they're even talking about, the Jets being high on Ty Simpson. From what I've heard, Reich is not in on Simpson. So if the national media is saying, oh, the Jets are in on Simpson, and some of our sources are hearing we're not that high on Simpson. I mean, one, it could be a smokescreen on our side of things, which is entirely possible, but the national media is saying it. The whole time, it's felt like the Jets are angling for quarterback in 2027. They're not going to burn a pick on a quarterback that hasn't had the necessary amount of starts that is deemed like a safer risk. And it feels like we're just trying to get the Cardinals to jump in front of us to take a quarterback so one additional player falls a little bit lower. Matt, is that kind of...
Jump to us. We'll trade with you.
That's what I was going to say. Like, is that... Matt, we'll go to Bean first. Bean, is that the read you're kind of getting on this whole situation?
I think everything is... I mean, look, I think everything is complete and utter bullshit. That's what I think. Here's what's going to happen. The Jets are taking Carnell Tate at 2. Okay, so fucking brace yourselves. Okay, that's going to happen. It's going to be the best. And then we're going to trade up to 7. We're going to see who's there. Bailey, Reese, or Styles. That's what we're going to do. One of those 3, and we're going to just take care of it. And it's going to be like, what are you guys talking about? Now, did you see the Connor Hughes tweet today? He said, just so you guys are aware, there's 3 people who know who they're picking. And none of them has said anything to anybody. Everything you're seeing is just people trying to figure it out.
I believe it.
I love it.
It's nice. Lock and key.
Yeah, man. That's new.
Matt, is this your kind of read on it as well? Seems like a lot of smoke screens.
It's all smoke screens. I truly don't know. If you're asking me right now, is that a hint, by the way? Green Bean drinking out of the Ohio State cup. I just noticed that after he took
Holy shit, I just noticed that too. I had no idea, brother.
I thought that was some subliminal message from our guy Green
great. Bean. No, this is Jesus.
Bean, move it closer to your face. It's a little out of frame for the viewers. There it is. Boom.
As I went to speak, I said, hold on a second. Is Green Bean really drinking out of Ohio State cup right now?
I really am. You know what? It's funny because the reason I grabbed this mug is because it's one that's lidless. Like we have all these lids, you know, and this one doesn't have lids. And I didn't want to keep the heat in. I wanted it to cool down. So I said, let me use the one with no lid. Like when why waste a lid when I could, I do that for the car. So anyway, this is really, I think God did this. So we're going to have Carnell Tate and Sonny Styles. That's what's going on. Or Arvell Reese, one or the other.
Dude, if the Jets go that route, like, I mean, if you take Tate at 2, do we think one of Reese, Styles, or Bailey could fall to 7? 7 is the Washington pick, and that's Muji's got a connection with their GM over there from their time in Denver. So that's where people are kind of projecting the Jets, if there's going to be a move up, would be up to number 7. I don't hate that. If you told me I'd get Tate and Styles in this draft, I'd goo. I'd goo so hard.
I think they go in sequential order after that. I think picks 3, 4, and 5 are the 3 names you just listed, right?
Yeah, that's where my kind of head's at. Like, I feel like I'd be a little surprised if any of the 3 fell to 7. Because I feel like Washington would take Styles if that's what happened.
Well, what about, I mean, you think Washington would take Styles? Well, I think the Giants at 5 are going to mess. But so,
yeah,
you think Salah's taking defense, right? Especially if Arvell Reese isn't chosen.
I think Reese or Bailey is the pick for
Salah.
For Salah, yeah. And I feel like Bailey kind of fits his MO a little bit more. Like in my head, I'm kind of projecting, Mendoza 1, Reese 2. Cardinals, I feel like could go a number of different directions. 4 Bailey, 5 Styles, 6 Tate, 7 could be a trade back. And not to mention, I would go right up to Washington and say, hey, look, Giants want Tyson, or whoever the pick is, whoever we think the Giants are taking at 10. If you trade with us, we're going to take the guy that will prevent the Giants from having him to go against you for the next 10 years or whatever, twice a year. You want to trade with us. And it's opposite division, opposite conference. That's the pitch. I don't know.
Listen, man.
I think you're forgetting Jeremiah Love. I think he's going to go either 3, 4, 5, too. So maybe I take back slightly what I said, that it would be sequential order. Mix Jeremiah Love in there, too.
So let's say Jeremiah, where do we feel Jeremiah Love's going to go? Because I agree he's going to be a top pick. I've heard people say Love to the Giants at 5. I've seen Styles at 5. I've seen Tyson and Tate both go at 5. Like the Giants at 5 could go a number of different directions. And it's going to burn me up when we see them have, Styles at 5 and Tyson at 10. And I'm just going to be spitting nails the whole time. I don't know. What are your thoughts, Bean? I think you muted.
Where is he going to go?
Well, just like what the Giants are going to do, or where Jeremiah Love's going to fall.
Yeah. Well, I'm not out of the idea that the Robert Saleh Titans could want to just support Cam Ward, and getting Jeremiah Love would do that. I just think Saleh's too much of a pussy, and he needs first-round draft picks, so they're going to on his defense in order to. He's got to at least make a defense there. You know what I mean? So they'll probably, but I'm not out on that idea. Like the GM is still the GM, right over there, and he's the guy from the Chiefs and the whole thing. But I think, and then the Giants are in play for Jeremiah Love with the John Harbaugh thing, But if not, man, but I could see the Giants totally going Sonny Styles. I mean, they've always in Harbaugh's entire tenure, they've always had that linebacker presence, So being able to just kind of start like that, I think would be. Yeah, I don't know. Imagine Jeremiah Love sliding all the way. Then there's then you got the Saints.
I feel like the Saints is his floor.
Right. That's probably where he stops. But yeah, I think the Giants are going to go. I think the Giants are going to take Sonny Styles if we don't fuck around, if we don't do something about it, or somebody. But I don't know. That's what I think.
Matt, what's your thoughts on the Giants and I guess Love in general? Is there any gut feeling there?
I think Styles makes a lot of sense for them at pick 5. I also think Caleb Downs makes sense, but they might be able to get him at 10. What a haul that would be, right? For at 5 and 10 and just load up on and fix that defense. I feel like that's the move for the Giant. The hardest team, and I know you didn't ask about them, but I'm going to say this anyway. The hardest team for me to predict right now is the Cardinals. I have no idea what they're going to do at 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could go any number of directions. I feel like O-line has been a popular mock draft pick for them, but like I'm not even sold.
Yeah,
on
who's their defensive coordinator over there? No,
I have no
for
idea.
the Cardinals.
Yeah, I'm not sure offhand.
Oh, while Matt's looking that up, I have to admit something to you guys. I mistakenly deleted the survey or whatever, the poll.
No, poll's still in there.
Again for the second week in a row.
No, poll's in
I
there.
might've.
92 Reese.
Well, I deleted something.
You probably deleted the
something
pinned
that was
comment
pinned.
that's trying to sell our.
Yeah,
draft
I
picks.
deleted that. That's what I
So
did.
what? Just put it back in there. Just pin it.
I don't. Where is it?
You gotta.
You deleted it.
You got to write it. You gotta put it out and pin it. TalkinJets.com.
What is it? What did it say? I wanted to say what it said. What did it say?
Get your ticket at TalkinJets.com. Bam. All right, let's get to some super chats real quick while you're doing that.
All right, I'll
Owen
do
says,
that.
"I'm tired of the argument that the Bailey pick is only to save their job. Can they not just like the player and think they can coach him?" Reese guy, by the way. Yeah, I mean, look, if you believe that our coaching staff can coach up Reese to be this incredible player, I guess the argument is why can't they coach up Bailey to be this incredible player also? So, look, it could go either way. It feels like the narrative is 50-50, but I think that's just to create a little bit of like draft buzz and hype around the top part of the draft, because like the draft to me feels like it starts at number 3 because the Jets are going. I feel like they're pretty strongly going Arvell Reese, but I don't know. Matt, any thoughts on them liking Bailey or any truth to the Bailey's more safe as like a floor, is already an established pass rusher? Like what's your gut feeling on that? Because I feel like the last time we took a player that was similar in Will McDonald, he played like, I don't even know if he played 20% of the snaps that year. I think it was like under 15%. 12. Yeah, I was going to say it was like 12 or 14% of the snaps.
I don't think it's a guaranteed safer pick. I think he is definitely, I know he's a good pass rusher. Is he a 3-down player? He might be, but I think that's up for debate, right? If he's someone that can play all 3 downs. And, you know, if that, and I agree with this comment, if they're just looking at this and going, hey, we think David Bailey is the best pass rusher in this class, and that's what we want to add. We want to add a pass rusher. Then by all means, okay. But what I don't like is that the talking points that have been out there is that this is a pick that would be, hey, let's save our job. And it doesn't make sense to me because I don't know if you guys listened to Muji's press conference from earlier today. He was like, we're in the business of projecting what guys are going to be. So that doesn't sound like a general manager that's about to go, well, shit, I got to take the guy that's going to be the best player in year 1 because we got to save our job. No, I think they're going to try to take who they view is the best player for this team, not only in 2026, but and beyond. So I don't know. I just don't like that argument. I think it's very, very flawed.
Sorless comes in. Sorless says, there's finally no Jets leaks, so the media has to make up bullshit. KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. Draft Reese. It's not that hard. Happy birthday, Matt. Yeah, and I feel like to Matt's point too, where it's like, is Bailey going to play every down? Reese doesn't have to come off the field like at all. This guy's going to play multiple positions. He could play edge rusher. He could play outside linebacker. We could move him into the middle, and he could play middle linebacker too. Like if you got to spell Demario Davis at all, like he's going to be able to play all over the field. So snap count shouldn't be a problem for him. And then to your point again, Matt, is if this guy has to have the biggest impact, I don't think it would be either of these potential players. It'd be like, you know, panicking and trying to bring in like, you know, Love or someone like that. Like Cap be damned, we're not going to use the Cap next year if we can't score some points and win some games. So I agree with your assessment. I didn't see the Muji comment from earlier, but that sounds to me like a guy who feels like he's probably safe and he's going to make the correct decision. Bean, is that the read you get on this?
Yeah. I mean, I think just like, well, like you say, like the original thing, it's like there's so much stuff coming out. And I was talking about this the other day. Like, even since we've started like doing this stuff, hasn't the world changed? Like, back like a few years ago, like when we first started doing our draft party, it felt like it was quiet. Like we were out there, we're doing some mocks, they were fun. Now it's like every day there's 650 different mocks. And there's all these opinions, what they heard and didn't hear, and I'm hearing whispers, and by the way, he doesn't really like, and Woody Johnson said, and all this kind of shit. And it's just it's so saturated with like people that need to generate interest that the bullshit machine is on overdrive, you know? And if you're not careful, it can take the fun out of it. Like, I'm still having fun because I'm not buying into any of this shit. Like, did you see the other day? It came and went. Jets might trade Garrett Wilson.
That's
absurd.
It's
Yeah, it was like, everyone was
Yeah, everyone pointed and laughed, and then they moved on.
yeah, it was like, oh my God, everybody fucking sort of started stabbing each other with fucking pencils, and then fucking it was gone. They were like, oh yeah, Woody Johnson said he's gonna fucking make the pick. He doesn't care what anybody says. Oh my God. And that's how it goes. We forgot all about it. Like, think about the thing you were most mad about last week. You know, what was it? I mean, what could it have been? But it's not even, this Bailey Reese thing's been going back and forth, but I think Muji, just like you were saying before, Ryan, I think Muji feels pretty confident. I mean, as far as, he's not going anywhere this year, They got 5 firsts and 3 seconds to build the team. Woody's not going to fire them in the middle of that, I don't think. I mean, he might fire Glenn if Tomlin's like, if Glenn clearly sucks and he's just yelling at the press, and whatever. And you make Reich the interim, and like if Tomlin's kind of, there's some belief that maybe he'll come, and we got Harbaugh and Tomlin in New York, that'd be something, man. You know what I mean? That'd be kind of cool. So unless that, like, these guys are safe. I don't know. Everybody's talking crazy. They're going to pick the guys that they feel are the best. We got a whole mess of picks. They're going to move. Muji's not afraid to make it exciting for us. I'm looking forward to that. We might sneak into the back end of the first round or so. I mean, dude, I'm waiting for it. I think like in the late 20s, we're coming. I know it. I can feel it.
TMK says, good thing about the draft being here is that all the NFL experts will finally disappear. Also, the pick will be Reese. All the NFL experts.
Hey. He didn't say Reese. He said Rouet.
That's true. Guy. But then he clarified. He said, sorry, Reese.
Toledo State. Rouet.
Hey, you know what? I'm on board with his thinking here. I want to jump down to Ron dropping a 20 spot. Thank you, Ron. Good man. He says, hey, fellas, this draft does not have any Bosa's or Watts. Is there a way we can get Tyson early and D-end later? So I don't think the Jets would pull the trigger on Tyson at 2. That would be like very, very surprising at me. I don't think he's going to make it to 16. I think if you want Tyson, his floor may wind up being the Giants at 10. And especially with the way his workout ended up going, you got the Dolphins at 11. There's the Rams at, 12 or 13? I think they're 13. I think there's too much concern about, or too much excitement about the receiver prospects that if you like a guy, you're probably looking at moving up. If you don't particularly feel strongly about someone, then you got to sit back at 16 and just, I think best case scenario, you're looking at Omar Cooper, which might be fine, but I don't think Tyson is going to be there. Thinking about DN later, I mean, I guess you're saying, would you go Tyson at 2 and then have like Mesidor or is it Falk, the Auburn kid, or maybe someone in the second round like R. Mason Thomas or Zion Young, someone along those lines. I don't necessarily hate that approach. It's no different than Greenbean mentioning Tate at 2. Like if you really like the top receiver at 2, make that selection and just kind of ride with it. But I would be surprised if we saw Tyson go 2. Bean, what are your thoughts on going Tyson early and then DN later, or maybe, if you want to sub out that name for Tate and going DN later? What are your thoughts on that process?
The Jets can't go Tyson at 2. They cannot do it. You understand? Like,
why would happen?
They can't fucking do that. You cannot take an often injured dude with the second overall pick. You just can't do it. And they're not allowed to do that. And they know this. They fucking better know this. You can't do that. Now, taking Tate That's the wide receiver they like. They want to, Garrett Wilson, the whole thing, Ohio State. They that's what they want to do. And they're gonna. So don't worry about it, Ron. And then they're going to get whoever's there. I don't know if 16, if you want to go with Mesidor or Lawrence or any of those guys, Zion Young, you might want to wait till later. That might be what we trade up into the back end of the first four. Because then you'll get like, I think if you go wide receiver at 2, you're going to, look, without a trade up, like if you just stay there, you're looking at maybe a safety.
Now let's
at
say
16.
Let's say Downs and Thieneman are both gone, because I feel like that's realistic at this point. We're seeing a lot of mocks with those two going before that. Vega usually goes before us. We wind up in this weird, funky no man's land.
Yeah, then you gotta take the left tackle.
You got throwing shit at Texas, Arizona.
Yeah, no. You imagine we fucking Jordan Tyson and fucking what's that? What's the guy?
Sadiq.
Yeah, no, the tackle, Fano.
Oh. I mean, at least there's some argument that could be like, oh, he's a guard, at the next level. But
still,
man, I don't love that.
Dude, I don't know. Like if they really went Tate Vega, like all offensive first round, and then they're like, don't worry about it. We're gonna get Rodriguez or Hill in the second, and we're gonna get Mesidor or Young. Are you really upset?
No, not at all. I would be pumped with that one, actually. I'd be pretty surprised if Vega makes it to 16. But if he does, I don't mind him being the pick. I mean, honestly, even if you go, like, let's say the top 3 receivers are off the board and they don't like Omar, and let's say you went Reese or Bailey at 2, and then you wanted to go, Vega at 16. I don't hate that. And then you find someone you like in the second round at that point. There's a lot of ways
who could they reach for? Like that, it would make sense, but it'd be a reach. Like, who would you be?
What about what I put in the chat last night? The trade up from 16 to 13 with Makai Lemon on the board, and they take Vega Ioane instead.
Oh, could you imagine?
Yeah, the bar's going nuts because you think you're trading up and you're going to get Makai Lemon. And
if we trade up for
Vega
a guard,
Ioane, Penn State, I think I would just
what are you
melt
giving
out
up?
of my chair.
Is it both fourths, or are you giving up the second? Because we don't have a third. Like,
they gave up the second in that
unless you'd have to swap picks. It might be like, hey, we'll give you 44, you give us a third back or something like that. Maybe. I don't know if that math works at all, but
they jumped up 3 picks. Yeah, what was the compensation, Matt? Do you remember?
It didn't say in there.
Yeah, it was just Chris Sims.
I could look up to see what the difference would be.
I feel like that's probably about right. Like if you give up 44, that mathematically gets you up to 7. So if you gave up 44 and you got a third back, I feel like that's
they could probably do it for 103.
Really? I would do that. Not necessarily for Vega.
For Vega.
I mean, if you get a really good player, I would hope it would be for a receiver at that point.
Yeah, I don't know if you can take the receiver up top, man. I don't know if you can.
You mean the receiver at 2?
Yeah. Like, as much as I keep saying it, and I'm like, I just feel like, I don't know, I just have a feeling that they're going to do that. But it really does, like, the sweet, juicy berries of this draft is that defensive group.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to be gone. And then you're left with, like, the batch of wide receivers and some offensive line and some, like, not going to say second rate, but, edges that are not quite. You don't want to, like, let Bailey and Reese go for Tate and then fucking come away with, like, Mesidor.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't dislike him, or Falk if he's I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like Reese and Bailey are just more special with a, like, sky-high ceiling. Matt, what are your thoughts on going, like, receiver early, say at 2? What would be your kind of plan at 16?
I don't really like that approach, honestly. But if that's the route all right, I'll play the game. Let's say you do it. Maybe try to slide back and get, like, Keldrick Falk, something like that. Find your edge at 16. I don't like Mesidor. He's filing for AARP right after the draft.
25 or whatever he is.
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't like that approach. I don't love the options at edge in that range. The next guy that I like is who is Zion Young.
Mm-hmm.
But 16 feels early for him.
Yeah, it feels like a bit of a reach. 16 definitely feels like no man's land. Like I'd rather go Reese or Bailey and potentially move up using 44 to get another player that we really like than, the other way around. But good question, Ron. Got us thinking a little bit. Josh comes in. Josh says 3 people in the building know the pick: Muji, Glenn, and Green Bean.
That's right. Well said.
Anthony says, my 3 favorite people: Matt, Ryan, and Miss Cleo.
Isn't that good?
That's Green Bean looking like a fortune teller over there.
That's right. That's why I did this. I know the future. You want to know your future? Give me $26.
My crystal ball. Yes.
Touch you nuts.
I see you.
Give me your hand and your sack. I tell your future.
I read your balls.
I read your scrotal cavity. I read your nuts.
Dom C in the chat. What's up, Dom?
Let's go, Dom.
He says, Love and Styles cause issues. Washington will not trade out of 7 if either of them are there. Giants go Tyson at 5, Vega at 10. Man, that I could see that. I think we were talking about that last night, Dom and I were. And honestly, that could make a ton of sense. So Tyson would be the first receiver off the board. Tate probably goes 6, would be my guess. 7, I would think, would be Styles without a trade. And then I don't really know what the Saints do. Is Love still there? Or I guess if Love is still there, depending on how, because it could go like, let's say was it Fano or Maui Noah, let's say goes to the Cards. Maybe Bailey goes to the Titans. And then it's the Tyson, Tate, Styles window. Then, yeah, it's probably Love at 8. Chiefs go Sadiq, maybe? That's probably the earliest Sadiq could go. Where are the Chiefs landing on a lot of stuff? Is it receiver? I have no idea.
Let's say Sadiq. I've seen corner.
Oh, yeah. Delane.
Let's see.
So right now, the Tankathon mock. Let's go over to the share screen and I'll pull this up.
What did they say? All right. So they're saying the Chiefs are going to go with, the cornerback.
Let's see if I can share.
Could be
this.
Ruben Bain, as Dom C rightfully points out.
Yeah, in the Tankathon mock, they have Bain going to the Saints.
Yeah, so they got Mendoza, Bailey for the Jets, Reese to the Cards, Jeremiah Love. I wonder if the Cards would go Bailey if he's there, like how that shifts stuff around.
They kind of needed everything, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they could go best player available and feel pretty comfortable with it. Love at 4, Styles 5, Maui Noah 6, Tate 7. I mean, this one still has the Jets getting Jordan Tyson at 16, which just feels like that's gonna be a super outlandish thing to see happen. Like I don't see him falling out of the top 10 anymore. Matt, is that kind of your feeling?
Yeah, I think after the workout, teams are like, "Oh, it looks good. He looks good. He's healthy. I'm going to use my top 10 pick on him."
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at him. He runs. Look at him. He catches. I'm using a 7th overall on this guy. That's what they're doing.
Maybe hot take. I would be fine if the Jets go Reese and then trade it up to 7 for Jordan Tyson.
Ugh.
I know.
I hope. Part of me really hopes that happens to see if you guys go at it,
dude.
man.
We'll just be throwing fists up. Green Bean will be hating it. I'll just be like, "Let's go!" He'll tear his ACL in training camp. And
so you're going to say, I want the Jets. What would make me happy is if the Jets used half of the capital from trading Sauce Gardner and Quinnen Williams and got a fucking perpetually injured loser
Oh,
I
Oh,
would
no.
be.
Yeah, we all got to fucking.
If you
every
told
week.
me we came out of the first 2 days of the draft and we had Arvell Reese, Jordan Tyson, Rodriguez, and
Jordan Tyson,
Nussmeier.
dude, you got to stop right there.
Well, no, if you told me
say
those
fucking-
four,
you could
if
say
that was
Ed
the 4
Reed
picks,
after
not
that.
not because we traded down from 33, I have no problem with Tyson being the pick.
I know you don't. I have a huge problem.
I know. I mean,
Dude,
I
if
like.
you're
Look,
talking
don't get me
about-
wrong. I like Omar Cooper. If they want to sit tight at 16 and draft Omar Cooper,
Hell
you won't
yeah.
hear me bitching about it at all. Like, I like that.
Omar Cooper's the truth. And let me tell you, it's not that Jordan. I need everybody to understand. I'm not saying that the guy's not talented. I'm not saying that he's arguably the best receiver in the draft. It's the Jets. When are we gonna get that through our fucking heads?
We're gonna trade up. We're gonna
We
get
are
Cardinal
not
Tate. He's gonna
the
pop an
Chiefs.
ACL immediately. Like,
Dude, how many fucking examples do you need?
dude, healthy
How
guys
many,
get hurt
dude?
with us. Injured guys get hurt with us. We're perpetually cursed.
I know, but that argument that, hey, even healthy guys get hurt with us, that is not a good argument to support taking somebody who's already injured.
I don't disagree.
worse.
I just want Tyson. I watched the interview, I watched his highlights, and I'm like, all right, I'm sold. Like, it is what it is. The injuries don't scare me as much as like I get some other people are frightened by it.
Oh my God.
The knee's the
just
scary
can't.
one, and the knee was 2022, so that's like quite a bit of time ago.
He's just a guy. You know what I see? He's a guy, like, you know how Garrett Wilson, even though he got hurt this year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Garrett Wilson, how many times did we see him look like he was going to get hurt? But he comes
then come back,
2 plays
yeah.
later, right? Like, Garrett Wilson is a tough son of a bitch. Jordan Tyson is going to be a guy that we are perpetually. He's banged up. He's missing a quarter here. He's missing 2 games there. It's Chris Ivory all over again. Chris Ivory, if that guy was healthy, he probably would have been the best running back we've ever had, not named Curtis Martin. Dude, he was so fucking good, man. And he was hurt all the time, especially as you got into the important part of the season, like November, December, and potentially play. Chris Ivory was done. And it's like, that's what we're going to be dealing with. We're going to have this kid that every year we hope, he's coming back from injury. He had a successful surgery, and they're saying he's working out with his super trainer, and he's in the best shape of his fucking life. And I'm so sick of it, aren't you? Carl Lawson, Mekhi Becton. Like, I'm just so
Becton
sick
wasn't injured
of it,
before he
dude.
got here. I mean, it sucked. Don't get me wrong. Like, we were
I'm
always
just
hanging
saying,
on the
aren't
Mekhi
you
Becton.
tired? But dude, you don't increase the odds.
No, I get it. I understand. I completely understand your rationale, and I think you are 100% valid. I'm speaking with my heart, and I just want the guy that I feel like can ball out. Like, if you told me I can get 14 games a season out of Jordan Tyson, I think that's better than 17 games of Sadiq.
I can't get there.
Isn't that crazy talk, Matt? Like, 14 games. So you want to use a number 2, number 16 overall. You want to fucking trade. You want to go from 16 to 7 using the Quinn and Williams picks.
Yeah.
Okay, 44. To go up and get 14 games. And that's your positive prognosis.
He might get 14.
Could
be
look,
6.
I think Jordan Tyson could be like, if you said you could get Jordan, if you could get Justin Jefferson for 14 games, would you do that?
Now he's Justin Jefferson. Okay.
I'm just saying, look, if he's being classified as like the only bona fide number 1 wide receiver when he's healthy on the field, I'm saying if you could get someone, pick whoever you want, be a top, call it 15 wide receiver in the league for 14 games. Would you do it? Would you give up Stephen Hill and your 16th pick, or fucking Elijah Moore and your 16th pick?
Wait, hold on.
Yes, I would.
Is it who the Jets pick or who Green Bean would take in the second round?
Okay, this is a fair argument to have.
Yes,
this is a fair argument.
Thank you, Matt. Matt's getting a
I got your back tonight, Bean. Let's go.
Thank you. Right. Because look, that is a good point. Like, would you rather have 14 games of Justin Jefferson or fucking all these losers, that we end up drafting in the second round? Devin Smith,
Well, it's also like, I mean, I understand the oddness of it all, because Muji so far has seemingly hit on his early picks. We like his selection so far. So we would love to have him get more opportunities to get more high picks because we should get a higher floor and more players. So there's a sound argument for, Reese, Cooper, maybe Ty Simpson at 33 and maybe Rodriguez. I mean, think about how drastically that would change this team going into next season if you had, your linebacker of the future, your edge rusher of the future, your wide receiver 2 next to Garrett, and a potentially QB1. And if it's not, it probably doesn't deter you from going QB in 27 anyway.
You know what? I got to be honest. I don't know if I heard a word you just said. I am stewing on a...
He's fucking pissed.
I heard the number 27. I swear to God, I heard nothing else.
27? The
Did you
year
say that?
27. Year 27.
Yeah, well, that's all I heard. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I got green beans seeing red.
It's weird because it's not red. I'm like trying to craft a logical. You know what it is? This is what I'm feeling right now. I'm just gonna fucking tell you what I'm feeling. I feel sad for you. I feel like like you said, I'm thinking with my heart, and I'm like, dude, this fucking guy's heart is broken. Like,
yes, I'm a fucking Jet fan. It's brutal. This shit sucks.
Dude, I feel so sad. Like, that's what I'm feeling. Like, sadness. Like, dude, what? It's not even just them. It's us. Like, we want Jordan Tyson. Like, oh no, man. I can't believe it.
Well, so let's talk through it, right? Let's look at the tankathon mock and let's go through it. Okay.
Yeah.
Jets had their opportunity.
Just on that note, real quick, just to be sure, the minute we draft the fucking guy, I'm definitely rooting for him. It's not like people go, "Oh, you didn't like him. You can't root for him now." Like, that's dumb. I want it to work. I just don't want to take the risk. Okay, everybody?
It's totally...
Why can't it be... I think Jordan Tyson is incredibly talented when he's on the football field. The injury concerns scare the piss out of me. Why can't that be the take? I think that's fair. No?
Fine take.
And they scare me so much that I don't want to take him in the first round. I don't want to see guys like Sauce Gardner traded and flipped for guys that aren't going to play for us. You know what I mean?
And as the chat is rightfully calling out, on the MetLife turf, which has claimed many a man over the years.
That's right. And you remember, we can't get real grass because Woody Johnson gives a shit about the players, and he doesn't want them playing on rocks.
Well, it's the Giants ownership, right? Like, for some reason, FIFA can figure out fucking grass, but we can't.
I got to find the clip I made when I read Woody's comments.
My favorite video.
Dude, it is.
You have many good ones. That is maybe my favorite.
Dude, I couldn't even deal reading it. I'm like, this is fucking really what this guy is saying. There's rocks and dirt. You know what I mean? He's like, what the fuck is going on? We got to think of player safety here. Like, oh my God.
There's rocks and dirt.
He said that.
Fucking sift it out, asshole.
It's like, dude, I mean, we're
Get
billions.
Some chicken wire and some 2x4s.
We're talking billions of dollars, and we can't get a fucking dirt sifter. What do they call that? Like a screen,
sifter.
a sieve?
Yeah, you just fucking get like some 2x4s, slap some chicken wire on it, and just go.
Yeah,
we'll get every fucking buddy in this chat. We'll get 263 people out there sifting fucking rocks out of the MetLife turf. It'll be fine. It'll be free labor.
I mean, you work on a golf course, right? You got to know that there's some sort of process for that. No,
100%.
Special rake, tractor, maybe. I don't know.
There's got to be some type of like collecting thing. All the rocks are kind of gone by the time the golf course stuff happens. But like, it's like drainage. The big rocks are on the bottom. Then you get a little bit bigger rocks, or then you get smaller rocks. Then you get like some dirt and sand, and that's some nice grass on top, and it drains real well.
Yeah, my question, dude, I went to we're in the horse world, right? And they talk about how they do the tracks and all that shit and the layers of different stuff to make sure that water doesn't pool. And this is for horses, you know what I mean? So you got to think, the time that the dirt gets to your golf course, which with all due respect, it's not on the PGA Tour, right? Or is it?
No, not beautiful. I don't think we're long enough to go PGA Tour. We had a...
Well, there you go. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that's just a golf course. We are talking about a $6.5 billion, or no, it's eight now, isn't it? $8 billion And the dirt, where's he buying his dirt, dude? Like what that he can't get it, the fucking same shit Ryan's getting. Like, no, it's soft and powdery by the time it gets to us.
Yeah, it's
like
if you
Dude, I'll stop at the Bayshore Lowe's and head over there myself with some dirt
topsoil
to rake through. Yeah.
Right. I got 866,000 bags of topsoil. Here we go.
Woody Johnson, if you're listening to this, we got 273 people that'll sift a bunch of dirt and get all the rocks out for you. You know what? We won't even throw them at you. We'll put them off to the side. We'll get our
all
players.
that to say, until that happens, Jordan Tyson cannot be picked. My feeling.
You know what? If there's one pick that I hope happens, I hope it's Tyson, just because I feel like we'd fucking lose our shit in opposite directions.
I'm gonna have to play moderator, I think.
Yeah, I gotta wonder. Yeah, it's gonna tap into some seriously. You know, I was at the Alice in Chains concert at the Miami Beach Fillmore. The first time I was seeing them with the new singer, right? They had just kind of did that. And I was watching the fucking draft, the first round, the 𝐒𝐻𝐽 draft. We traded Revis. And when they picked D. Milliner, I was watching Alice in Chains. And I remember staring at my phone, right? Like, they're like, you know, if I could you. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I couldn't believe it. That they took D. Milliner I couldn't believe it, dude. Like, I was like, this team.
Yeah. I mean,
it ruined my concert.
Especially because, like, you knew that pick was, you were never going to replace Revis with whoever that selection was going to be. That was such, like, a home run player that you had to try and figure out. And to get, there was.
I want to talk about stacking the odds against the fucking poor kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's the guy that comes after the Hall of Famer All-Pro. It was dumb.
Wasn't it the pick we got for him too?
No, Sheldon Richardson was the pick we got for Revis.
At least there was that.
9 was, I think it was 9 was the Jets pick.
Yeah,
was
it
our
9
actual
and
selection.
13.
Was that 2013? Was that the Geno draft?
Yeah.
That was Tavon Austin. Tavon Austin's who I wanted that year. Man, I watched his highlight tape like a zillion times. I was like, oh my God.
Everybody did. That's an
all-time
universal experience. That's the line, right? Where everyone has the same experience. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We've seen it.
Between that and the Reggie Bush highlight tapes, I think those are probably my two.
I was just going to say Reggie Bush.
That Reggie Bush highlight tape was scary good. That was the first draft I remember like seriously watching.
Gonna say that.
I wanted the Jets to trade up in the worst way, and there was like conversations of the Jets going up. Best thing we could have done was, what we did and go 𝐒𝐵𝐿𝐻 and Mangold, but man, I wanted Bush in the worst way. It's the only non-Jet jersey that I have is Reggie Bush.
11-year-old Matt O'Leary was very big in on Matt Leinart. Thankfully, they took 𝐒𝐵𝐿𝐻 Ferguson. I was a kid. I watched, the USC Tech. I knew the big names. I was like, why are you not taking the quarterback? Who's this offensive lineman? And then he misses one snap in 10 years. It's fucking awesome.
It's a great selection. I wanted Matt Leinart since the year earlier. I remember him going back to USC for ballroom dancing.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, okay, well, that's what he's going to do this year. And then you had that championship game. That was probably one of the better championship games I ever saw. Was Texas USC and Vince Young just going off. You had Lendell White on the field with Reggie Bush and Matt Leinart. Like, there's just a star-studded cast of characters for those top few picks there. Crazy.
2013 draft. Who else? Who did we pass on in there? I'm sorry.
That was a bad draft.
Okay, here's a better question.
That was the EJ Manuel Geno Smith draft. That was an ugly draft class. I think it
Can any one of us name another player besides Geno Smith, Sheldon Richardson, or D. Milner that was selected in that class by the Jets?
Star Latui.
Not by us. That was Bills draft, wasn't it?
Wait, by the Jets?
I'm assuming he means by the Jets.
Can we? Oh, sorry. Can we remember?
Yeah. Like from that draft class, obviously we know those guys.
Yeah.
Right.
The only name that is coming to me as a maybe is Brian Winters, but I don't know if that was 13 or 14. I can't give you another name.
Oh man, that's a good call out.
Yeah, Brian Winters was there.
That was that. Okay. That was a good.
That was that year.
We
Can't
took
give you
Brian
another.
Winters.
It was like fifth round.
4 picks before Keenan Allen,
Woof.
which is good.
So that had to be third round? Keenan Allen was earlier, wasn't he?
3rd round. No, I'm looking
Yeah.
right at it, dude. Teron Armstead right there too.
Everyone in the chat has guessed wrong so far. No hate because I don't know. But Jordan James was 15, Malden was 15, Amaro was 14, Stephen Hill was 12.
That was
one of those
a
fucking
really
drafts.
rough draft. Was that
Looking
the
at it.
Chase Amaro
Dude.
draft? No.
You know who else was taken by the Jets?
Who?
Ode Abushi out of the University of Virginia. He was pretty good. Wasn't
Nope.
great.
Don't remember that.
You don't remember Abushi?
No, really, no.
Really?
No, not the slightest.
Matt, you got Abushi in that brain of yours?
Jordan
No.
Jenkins.
Oh,
Tommy Bohannon, I just pulled it up. Tommy Bohannon was a 7th round pick. I remember Tommy Bo.
Okay. 2013. Shit. That wasn't the
Ready
IDSIC,
for
yeah, that's a
was it?
fucking rough group.
Or no, that was the.
Ready
Was that
for
the
this draft class?
Hold on, this is the massive class, right? With a ton of
No.
names? It's
No,
not that
William
IDSIC
Campbell.
12 was the year after.
How
William
about-
Campbell, I have no clue. That's a made up.
No recollection whatsoever. He played college football at Michigan. He was an offensive tackle.
think he made
or
the
a
team.
guard. Yeah, it looks like he might have.
We
sucked.
drafted him?
We drafted him in the 6th round.
Who else did we get in that year? I got
It
no one.
was D. Milner at 9, Sheldon Richardson at 13, Gino at 39, Brian Winters at 72, Ode Abushi, William Campbell, and Tommy Bohannon.
Oh shit.
Fucking Christ. Come on.
That was one of that
know-
was an all-time stinker first round, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it was pretty
It
bad.
was not good.
But let me tell you, like watching that draft, like there were plenty of guys. Like I don't remember like who, what, when, like with this one, but like when they were drafting these guys, like I remember it, man. I'm thinking, what the fuck are you doing? Like even then, like way back then, it was like 𝐒𝐿ZIC, and then you're watching McCagnon just stumble and bumble through the. You're like, dude. There is no plan here. There's no continuity. There's nothing. It makes no sense. You know, like you try so hard to figure it out and put play pieces. It's just a collection of names, man. That's all it is.
We beat
It's
that
like
Titan
frustrating.
for the I think it was McCagnon's first draft. We took Leonard Williams, and that was that was the year we beat the Titans and bumped ourselves out of like the Winston Mariota conversation. And then a lot of people wanted Amari Cooper, but Amari Cooper I think went 1 pick in front of us. I mean, Leonard wound up being like the right pick at that spot. I think I don't know who went immediately
He was
after
good.
us.
You know who I wanted in that draft? I didn't want Leonard Williams because he was the consensus best player in the draft.
I was just gonna say that. That was in that time frame. It was him. It was Jamal Adams. It was Quinnen. Oh, you couldn't pass up on the best guy.
Couldn't pass up.
Shit, how many defensive tackles we?
How many do we need, dude? So, and we had at that time we still had the Sons of Anarchy. So we had Snacks. We had Wilkerson, who was still a guy, and we had Sheldon Richardson.
And we had just drafted Quentin Coples too, I think, didn't we? That
Quentin
was
Coples.
in 2012.
We should have
Yeah, it
taken
was
Chandler
crazy.
Jones that year.
Yeah, totally. But so we know who I wanted in that draft. He ended up flopping big time. But I wanted the receiver Kevin Smith.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he went to
yeah, I
Carolina,
remember him.
think, right?
Yeah,
or no,
I
he went
wanted
to the
him.
Bears.
No, Chicago.
Yeah,
Chicago. Yeah. He
Kevin
ended up-
White.
I mean, what did I say? Smith?
You said Smith. Yeah, Kevin White.
Yeah, I meant White. Kevin
I know
White.
who you meant.
Yeah,
he
sorry.
was
Yeah,
West
thank you.
Virginia, I think, right?
I don't
Is that-
remember what school.
I think he went to West Virginia. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm off on that.
But that
But I remember
was,
him being. I remember people being high on him.
Yeah, I really liked him. He fucking flopped, man. Excuse me. He was taken right after us. Like he did almost nothing. It was like one of those crazy things. You're like, well, how does this guy suck so bad?
Every now and then we just get like a player that feels that way. It's super wonky. Brian comes in with the super chat, says, could we trade back at 16 and still get wide receiver Cooper? I mean, I think it's possible. I just don't know who's coming up to 16. Like, what player could we possibly
There's nobody
see?
there.
Like, look.
And you're going to have to do
Look
it
who's
for
right
like
behind
pennies
us.
on the dollar.
It
So
would,
let
it
me
would have
ask
to
you
be a
this. For
tackle.
everybody who wants to trade back from 16, are you okay like taking like a late fourth? just to get something because you don't want to, like
Yeah.
that's what it's going to be. It's going to be something like that.
It would have to be a third for
second
me
and
to
a
even
third.
consider sliding back, and I don't know how far back you'd have to go.
And I don't know if you're going to be able to get that, which is the point that Green Bean was making. But I agree.
Yeah,
I agree with him. You might be better off just staying.
And it's like, where do they have? So in this mock, they have Concepcion going before Omar Cooper. Omar Cooper falls all the way to 29, and then Denzel Boston goes at 30. Man, I'm starting to like the idea of trading up into the top 10, regardless of who you want to take. I don't hate going up a little bit. And then they have us getting pregnant at 44. I don't hate that. I kind of really want to see Rodriguez be the pick. I feel like he's like a blue chipper for like, which is weird to say it in the second round, but I feel like he's going to hit.
All right. Here's another. So, wait a minute here. You want to talk about, this is who the CBS Sports 7-round mock draft for the Jets. You ready? CBS, everybody. We'll all talk about ESPN.
Do you want to send it in the chat?
and all
I'll
the
pull it up. Send it in the chat.
Oh yeah. All right. So
I'll
you're
throw
just
it on
gonna
the
scroll down. Like they have it carved out like by the teams. Actually, truth is, I prefer this. Excellent. All right, hold on.
While Green Bean figures that out, I'm just going to go to Matt for an ad read. Matt.
Yeah, guys, I am very excited to talk to you about Prize Picks. I've been having a lot of fun during the NHL Stanley Cup playoffs. My picks for tonight, I have Slafkovsky of Montreal to have more than 2.5 shots on goal. So far, he has 2 through the first 2 periods of the game, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. Just need one more shot. And I also have goalie Scott Wedgwood with more than 23 saves in his game against LA. That starts in 54 minutes, so get in on that as soon as you can. Sign up for Prize Picks using our code HMA, and you instantly get $50 with your first $5 lineup play. It's a lot of fun. You can follow along with me at Matt O'Leary NY. You can follow along with your friends. Get in on the fun. Now available in New York State. Thank you, Prize Picks.
Boom.
Dude, I know what I'm doing. I'm doing some futures stuff on Prize Picks, like future NFL stuff. Like you can get in early and create your future lineups for like who's going to do what next year. I'm into it, dude. We'll show you guys some of that stuff later, man. Prize Picks is a blast. I can't wait to really get it going for the season, like for the NFL season. Like we're having fun now, but like the NFL season is when it gets really fun. So anyway, I'm doing future shit. I'm getting ready. Love Prize Picks.
All right, so you got CBS has the Jets going Reese, Lemon, Banks, Ty Simpson. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit, make this a little clearer for you guys. All right, there we go. I
look at this weird ass draft. Just take a look at this thing.
I don't hate the top 4. I mean, I think Banks is a beast. I know we brought up the injury stuff.
Yeah.
He played what was it 3 games this year?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. We should take. I mean, they should totally have Tyson in there.
Yeah, it'd be perfect.
See, yeah, we'll go Arvell Reese, Jordan Tyson, Caleb Banks, and Chris Bell. That'll be the.
No, we should take, and then we got to take instead of Ty Simpson, you got to take what's his name from Penn State,
Aller.
Quarterback.
Allard.
I can't. Allar. Yeah, like yeah, just do it. Get it. Like just you know. And then Muji will come up and go, we figured one of them has got to stay healthy.
Honestly, watching Ty Simpson on the like Gruden videos and stuff, I was like, all right, if they make the pick, I'm cool with it. I don't hate the decision of going Ty Simpson in the second round. I think you probably have to do it at 33. I think the Cardinals are going to jump us at 33 to make that pick, but I don't hate it because I think there's such high upside, but you just have to be all right with like losing a starter and potentially 2 because that 33 pick's valuable. It's a second and a third round pick is what you're giving up to select Ty Simpson at 33 if that's the pick. And when you kind of frame it that way, it's a little bit of a kick in the pants, but the upside is just so astronomical. Like, you could talk yourself into it. He sounds like he knows his shit in the Gruden stuff.
Yeah.
Did you see the Tailing Green? I see Sean the Jets fan in the chat talking about Tailing Green and his Gruden.
Yeah, I like Tailing Green
videos. Oh man, dude, he's a freak. Jets met with him a bunch too. A lot at the Senior Bowl. Met with him at the Combine. Guy's an absolute freak.
He's a ball of clay. He needs a lot of work still, but he has the legs and the cannon of an arm.
Dude, that's like him and Cole Payton are the two swings like I would love to take later on in the draft. Like neither one may be a quarterback. They both might flame out into like obscurity, but man, would that be fun. A little bit of preseason love.
Tank for Ty. Hey, listen, Tank for Ty. I want to say something to you. You have been rock solid. You've never wavered in your dedication to Ty Simpson. I applaud that. And I'm proud of you. And we love you. But I'm just going to tell you, you can't be a complete douche nozzle when we don't take him. Okay? You can't. You can't be mean to everybody. You can't go berserk. You can be ecstatic if we do. But you got to prepare.
I want you to be the most obnoxious motherfucker if we take him, Tyson. Tank for Ty.
Like, oh, yes. If we take him,
belligerently
we take
an asshole.
Yeah. You gotta rub a lot of noses and a lot of turds. For sure.
I mean, heck, it would just be fun. It would
I just don't want you to fuck. I don't want to be on Tank for Ty suicide watch.
Dude, he's going to
gotta reach out. Are you okay?
He'll be so hyped wherever Ty goes. Like, he'll be like a pseudo-ish fan. Although, I mean, if we don't hear what happens with Rodgers, like, I think there's a real chance Ty's going 21. I thought we would have heard about Rodgers today.
It's unbelievable. When is he gonna decide? July?
Well, I mean, he's got to decide before the draft.
I think
because otherwise
they're
going to burn a pick on a non-Rodgers approved player, which who gives a shit at this point. But like, if you don't think you have Rodgers coming back, unless it's just like gamesmanship and it's trying to like make someone jump the Steelers for Ty Simpson or something silly like that, like they know but they're just not saying it.
Can you believe Mike McCarthy and Aaron Rodgers are potentially back together when the whole thing was that Aaron Rodgers got him fired?
That part of me does feel like it's a little confusing. Like if Aaron Rodgers is back, like, I'm just going to retire because Mike McCarthy's an asshole. Like, shit.
Oh, but apparently they spoke and like, or seem like if he wants to play, willing to work with him. It's like, it's Pittsburgh or nothing. So I don't know. The whole thing is just very bizarre.
It is.
Can you believe that we are as many years away from Aaron Rodgers? Like the hope and like that was like an era. Like,
dude.
It's like
a fever dream.
I feel like I haven't recovered as a fan since that.
I don't think we have as a collective.
Oh, yeah. The minute he went down week 1, it felt like we just lost everything because we took such a gamble. We knew the rebuild was going to hurt. Like year 2 of Rodgers, you're like, okay, you're hopeful that you could have some magic and something happens and he's just going to, dictate the game from the pocket, but he really couldn't move. And, we were washed at that point. And it was just a hope and a prayer. Then last year, you're like, okay, this is going to suck. Like, we're tanking for a quarterback. Oh, shit, now there's no quarterback in this draft class that we're getting. Now we're in this whole holding formation. We've reset our cap. Now, thank God that we didn't have Rodgers come back and we didn't trade Quinnen and we didn't trade Sauce. Like, imagine if that situation played out. And now we've just got 2 fucking first-round picks, one sitting at, like, pick 16 probably, or, 10 through 16 in this draft, and one next year. Talk about abysmal potential had he come back with us.
But we'd have Sauce and Quinnen.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's necessarily like helpful going into like would we still be waiting on a Rodgers decision this year, or would last year have been the final year and it just would be like kaput? And now we've delayed it and it's this year, next year is what we're tanking for. We've already signed Sauce. He's gotten his fat contract because the contract would have been framed similarly if you kind of play it out. I think. I mean, maybe I guess it shifts the calculus a little bit, but I'm glad Rodgers isn't on this team anymore.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'll tell you what. I came alive last year when we traded Quinn or Sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I didn't love Sauce, not that I didn't love Quinn and all, but when we did that, I came alive. Like something, like the shell around my heart cracked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, wait, like some reason to have hope.
100%.
You know? Because I was looking at this collection of fucking mentally defective fucking scrubs. And I was like, dude, we got a long time, man.
It's gonna take a minute for this to really work out. Ron goes to show what quality the Jets have in T-shirts, with Green Bean wearing the old shirt he caught from camp. Tyson is the next
there,
T-shirt.
Ron. You know what's funny? I haven't. Let me just say this.
Him and Ron and his wife are delightful.
But they are. Let me just say this. This is a true story. About what time is it? 9:14. So about an hour and 30 minutes ago, I went through my little Jets shirts. I'm like, let me wear a shirt that I haven't worn in a while. And I brought this out. And I said, I used to really like that. I used to wear this all the time. And everybody go, you fucking wear that shirt all the time. I'm like, I like it. Fuck off. I want to wear it. And then I haven't worn it in like 2 years. It was on the very bottom. I have like this tub of like Jet shirts. It was on the bottom. And I went, ooh. And I shit you not, Ron Weiss. I brought it out and I thought somebody's going to say something about this stupid ass shirt tonight. I said, fuck it, man. Put it on. And there it is.
This is a compliment.
Hey, he caught that shirt from camp. You know what I mean? Like free Jet shit. I got new stuff, Ron. Kinda. I just don't want to give him any more money.
That's understandable. That's a fine shirt. I don't think Ron was ragging on you for wearing it.
He was.
We've caught a few of these. There was a stretch where Richie and I were going to a bunch of the camps, and we caught like 2 or 3 of them at a time. I had one in when they did the draft party at the Meadowlands. This was prior to us doing our draft party, and I remember catching a shirt. There's a little kid next to me. I was like, "Here you go," and it's like a double XL Jet shirt. Or no, it was a green and white scrimmage. Sorry, green and white scrimmage, not the. Not that. Man, I wish they would do the green and white scrimmage back at MetLife. I feel like they're just going to keep doing it midday at like Florham Park. It was probably a money pit. It was probably like, it's expensive.
Now look, I'm not mad at Ron or anything. I'm just saying, like, I just knew it. Ron can, I'm not mad. I'm just saying it's funny to me how when I put it, I almost didn't wear it because I'm like, and I did. And it can't just slip through. It can't do it. This shirt is a fucking something about it.
Tyson is the next Keyshawn, though.
But remember, look at this. Remember the Jet? This is the saving grace of this logo. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Can you guys see it?
Yep. Do we? I haven't seen that. Like, do you remember I think I might even have it in my logo. I don't know if I still do, or maybe in the intro. The little the football with like the eyes. You remember that little?
Football with the eyes.
It wasn't so much a logo. It was like a it's like a little football they used for. I think it was like the helmet thing, and they'd shuffle it, and then it was like a football.
Oh, that guy. Yeah.
Football with the eye.
I think it had eyes.
It was like a face. They had like a face on it.
Yeah, it was like a little goofy. I don't even know how to like find that.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's like 2000s era Jets.
Throwback.
I had stickers, and that was one of the Jet stickers that I had.
Tayleen Green is
That's
better
my favorite
Tyrell
part about
Pryor
Jets
in all
games.
aspects.
They're getting really good at moving the ball under the helmets.
I love
And the
that.
Cash App sponsors for the Jets channel.
Yeah. Let's watch. Everybody, your attention, please. Take a look at the helmets. Try to figure out which helmet the ball's under, sponsored by Cash App.
That's got to be one of the worst advertisements they could possibly have, because no one's looking at your fucking logo because you're looking at the football the whole time.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, look over here.
They got the Cash App helmet game. That's a Jets first down if I ever saw one, folks.
Hit the aerator.
Peanuts and Cracker Jack.
Your rant about the Cash App fucking air raid thing. Oh my god,
dude, that fucking they don't still show that video, right? Like JETS.
I
Remember that?
hope not. That was brutal.
That was the worst video I've ever seen in my life.
And it like replaced the Jets chant for that year.
We had
like
they actually brought the Jets chant back last year, I think, right? Like we did a few.
They
Jets
did a
chants.
good job.
Yeah, year before it was fucking dead.
Dude, I still don't understand. And look, I got no stones to throw at other Jets fans, right? But why the fuck do we need the Mardi Gras guy and the Jets and the Hulk hands guy on the screen? Why do we need those guys with Fireman Ed?
I feel like there's like Fireman Ed has so much of a like from a marketing standpoint. Like Fireman Ed is like the guy. He's like de facto mascot, even though he's not an official mascot for the team. Like if he just goes away, then there's just this like, oh, who we got? You know, we gotta have someone that the fans recognize or something. I don't know. I mean, I feel like the Jets chants are never as good without Fireman Ed. I'm agreeing with you, Bean. I think is what I'm trying to get at. Like, just leave Fireman Ed on.
No, I'm with you. Yeah, well, you know what? The Jets are so disconnected from what's really important to us. Like when they built the new stadium, like the first order of business should have been like, all right, well, where does Fireman Ed sit in the state? Let's make sure that that's where he is.
Make sure he's
They
visible.
stuck him in the fucking end zone.
Dude, they should work on making the fan experience like friggin' fun. Like I remember as a kid, and they would have like the opposing team, and they'd be like, "Number 12, Tom Brady," and the whole crowd would go, "Sucks!" They'd be like,
they didn't
Rob
like that.
Gronkowski sucks, and the whole thing. Now they just don't even. They're like, "And here come the New England Patriots," and then like that's it. There's no like, I want some hate. Give me a little bit of like venom.
Not allowed to anymore.
No.
Like, hey, why was the Jet announcer so mean to the fucking Patriots?
This is ridiculous. We need to coddle them. Let's give them all teddy bears. And
I know, like,
fucking swaddle them.
Seriously, man. Like when there's like a former Jet, like Aaron Rodgers or something comes out, they should be like, and remember that loser?
Yeah.
That's what he should say. Look, Jets fans, here he is. The fucking biggest disappointment in Jets history.
That's
what he should say. Boo this man.
I know a guy that does the announcements in the stadium. And when I see him this year, because I think I'll see him the beginning of September.
You know the guy who does the announcements?
I do. He plays golf at one of the outings every year at Blackberry. I count his room.
Dude, listen.
We gotta have a talk.
We have to organically get in the same room with this
He's
guy.
offered to come on the show. So I just got to connect with
Oh
him.
my God.
Oh, we could have a real powwow.
We got to talk to this fucking guy.
He's a good dude. Super nice guy.
Yeah, I imagine he is.
Dude, he took one of my
Like
bracelets.
the best that he can do is like when they go, he goes, 44-yard run.
It's just like, no, it's like, I want you to just make the venom happen again. Like, let's, I just want to yell sucks. Hey, Drake May sucks. Josh Allen sucks.
No.
That's on us too. Like,
No, they don't even announce the names anymore because they just like the defending team. It's like, or they rattle it off so fast you don't have time. They used to pause.
No, they do it as a group. It's like,
yeah.
Please welcome the visiting New England Patriots.
Yeah.
And it's like, boo.
I see. Yeah, yeah. You know, do you guys remember we had a punter named Louis Aguiar? Do you remember him?
I do not. I've never heard that name in my life.
Every time that he came out to punt, and it was a lot. Every time that he came out to punt, they played Louis over the speakers. Whoa, you know that song?
Nope.
Every time we would all go, yeah, like
Get you hyped for the 14th punt of the game.
yeah, like oh god, this fucking song again. They did that for years with Louis Aguiar.
Oh man. Tell them to
We
make
got the
sure they
champ
play
back, which
Dirty
was good.
Diana over the speakers the moment the Pats come to town. Yeah, they should absolutely be ragging on like Vrabel and like the Diana Rossini
Dude.
stuff. Like let's have
And
fun
what
with
is
it.
that?
Like let's
And
have
the
fun.
NFL
Basically
didn't
admitted
even-
it today.
Did you hear what he said?
What do you say?
Yeah, he's like, I had to have a conversation with the team and the people in my life that I care about, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, we're like, well, but about what? How about you come clean? How about the NFL actually, dude? This is real shit.
They're trying
Like
to
that
tamper
a
with
coach
AJ
is
Brown.
using the media person to kind of maybe tamper. Like this is real.
Come on, AG. Start sleeping with the reporters. Let's go. Connor Hughes, Zach
No, he's a
Rosenblatt,
nice
take one
family
for the
guy.
team.
Rossini's gonna have an OnlyFans in about 3 days.
Oh,
God
What
damn
she
it.
should do. She's clearly she's a trollop.
You-
She is a fucking streetwalker if I've ever seen it.
You know what? I don't even know what to say.
She's fucking red light district every day of the week, man. That fucking chick.
Happy Eddie goes, Kraft 100% had Goodell Epstein. Kraft and Epstein were tight. And now they're like,
dude,
hey,
all
just
these guys.
sleep with the
Fucking bunch of
reporters. It's
fucking
fine.
assholes.
They let you do it.
Like what? What? What do you? What the fuck?
They're
I've done
adults. They're
everything.
consensual. They can do it. It's just, I don't know. Fucking,
Yeah, but you're not allowed to tell her to say shit, and then she talks to the fucking plate. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to do that kind of stuff. You're allowed to ruin your marriage if you want. You know? I don't know.
You know what? There was who's the other
Trollop.
Trollop? I don't know if I've ever heard of that.
That is the funniest thing I've heard in a long
That's a
time.
vocab word if I've ever heard it.
Oh God.
I don't know how to spell it. Yeah, trollop. Listen to this. A trollop is a derogatory, often old-fashioned term for a woman deemed immoral, sexually promiscuous, or a prostitute. It can also refer to an untidy, slovenly woman.
Slovenly.
It usually implies a severe insult for sexual behavior. So it's sometimes used humorously, which is where I was going with it.
I gotta sprinkle this
or
in a
in-
conversation
it-
at some point. This is
Yeah, dude,
trollop.
trollop.
How would you use it in a
You know,
sentence?
we gotta bring that back.
She's a trollop, or is it like a describing word? Like how would you use it in a sentence?
Diana Rossini is a complete trollop. That's how I would use it.
Is a trollop? So a trollop's
Hey.
a noun, right? Is
Allegedly.
that? Do I have my wordage?
Yeah,
correct?
well, or it can be. I mean, it's a describe. Well, let's see what does it say.
Yeah, let's
See, yeah, it says. Here's the tabloids tried to paint the senator's mistress as a trollop. Well, it sounds like she might have been. They might have been right. on that one. The senator's mistress. They tried to paint her in a negative light.
I can't believe it. That mistress.
The scandalous trollop was shunned by society for her promiscuous behavior. Hey, here's another one. You want to hear some synonyms?
Yes.
Hussy. Floozy.
Floozy's a funky one.
Strumpet.
What?
Oh, I'm taking strumpet. I'm running with that shit.
Diana Rossini's a strumpet.
Put that on a
Fucking
t-shirt.
Strumpet. Slut. Yep, there's the one we
Okay,
like.
that's
There's the one we
There's
know.
there's a dagger with slut. 4-letter words just have a punch to them.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, you want at least two. Some if you can get to 3 and still be talking about the same thing, that's when it's fun. Like you have a 3-syllable word to say that you're a whore. That's fun. I don't know if there is one. Is there a 3-syllable one?
3-syllable.
I don't think so.
I don't either. I want to know what
Cockmonger.
the actual definition for strumpet is.
3 words. It's 3 syllables. 2 words.
A harlot.
Harlot. 2 syllables.
It is considered highly derogatory and sexist to use the word strumpet. I'm using it.
Well,
I can't wait for day 3. Like, I'm excited for our draft party, which, by the way, if you have not gotten tickets for, boom, plugging it, baby. Jets draft party, Talkin Jets draft party. Live from Texas, Arizona in Hoboken, $25. Link is pinned in the description, pinned in the comment section and in the description. We're going to be selling tickets for the next half hour. You got about 33 minutes.
a little birdie told me we're up over 100 Jets fans coming to this thing.
We're going to be rocking. Texas, Arizona is going to be bumping. Let's see where we're at. See if any
I'm
of you
excited.
guys-
Dude. I can't wait.
Dude, we were on a call with Texas, Arizona today, and they are fucking pumped. Pumped.
Yeah, it's really one. This is gonna be a good event because just getting a bunch of Jet fans together and us being able to do the stream is fun.
Oh yeah.
But it is really exciting to see how in Texas, Arizona is to make this event popping.
Oh,
They're just as pumped up as we are, which is pretty cool.
We're up to 111 people right now.
Oh, let's go.
We are friggin' stoked. Let's see if we can get the chat. See if we can get up to 120. See if we can get to 120.
That's a
Call
nice
a friend.
number.
It doesn't matter if you're a Giant fan, if you're a Patriot
Yeah,
fan,
that's
whatever
the
it is.
cool
We'll make
thing.
fun of
It's
them all the
crap.
same. We'll call them out. They wear a jersey, they're gonna get yelled at. We're gonna poke fun at them.
I got Giants fans coming. I also got Dolphin fans coming.
Good.
I have a Bills fan coming.
It's dude. This is the one event where we can all hang, and it's like, truth be told, it might even harken back to a different time when it was okay. Like part of being a fan was, and having friends of like different teams was the ball busting.
Mm-hmm.
That was like a big part of the fun, and then it became like, hey, when somebody's team's losing, you're not supposed to say that. I'm like, what?
And then they started trading jerseys. Bullshit.
Yeah. I know. I used to be pissed at the prayer circle in the middle. I'm like, all right, fine. And maybe if I'm praying, I'll deal with it. But it's like, I want them to be mortal enemies, man.
Yeah, I want my
I'm
players
willing
to
to-
feel like fans. Like, that's what I love
Yeah.
about Rex. Like, he was our coach, but man, he was a fan. And like the players in that era felt like they were like, they bled green.
Dude, Dano just said, did Green Bean just say harken back? Green Bean is 187 years old. Trollop,
So perfect.
harken. It harkens back to a different era, different time.
Sounds
Back
like
in
a
the
1940s
1900s.
announcer.
Yeah.
Asman in the
You
chat
harken
says,
back to the.
Green Bean for GM.
You harken back, see?
Yeah, see? Yeah. With your mom, see?
Yeah, see?
Green Bean for Jets GM, talking Jets for life. What's up, Jake?
Yo.
You guys are going out to
Jake.
Pittsburgh. Jake's going to be out there. Richie's heading out there now. He's making the long drive out.
He's probably still driving.
Yeah. Support our boys out there.
I know. We really do got to get out there. You know what? Maybe next year with 3 firsts is the year to do it.
Well, yeah, we have
Where is it next year?
is it DC? It's on the East
Hope it's in
Coast.
Alaska.
I think it's DC.
It's like a
That would be
20-minute
great if it was in
drive from
Alaska.
Green.
Isn't it fucked up that we're not there's no cry for an Anchorage team before we go to fucking Argentina.
Dude, they're
Yeah, it is DC.
DC, that's my neighborhood.
That's what I said.
Hey,
Hop, skip, and a jump for Green Bean.
Fuck yeah, dude, it's about time. Like
Me
you
and
guys
Ryan
come
are-
and sit
maybe
down
we'll
in
make
some
a
fucking
maybe we'll make a
DC
trip.
traffic.
We'll get our quarterback. We'll be freaking out.
We'll sleep in the chicken coop and then do day 2 from
Yeah, dude.
the Green Bean residence.
How do
Just
we
all
do-
hang here.
Do we
Oh,
do like
man.
just a live stream from a bar down in DC, or is it
That would be
like-
great. No, we go to the draft.
But then we can't live stream.
We can too.
How?
We're gonna invest in one of those streaming backpacks that are like 10 grand. That's what we'll do.
By next year, they'll have a little one like this fucking big that you could just use. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure that out. We got to go next year. Jake Assman has inspired me.
Jake, are you
Jake,
gonna
are
be,
you in Pittsburgh now? Dude, you got to go to Kennywood, dude.
Jake, are you going to be at the draft itself, or are you doing something for
Yeah, he's going.
the draft? Well, no, I know he's going like to the draft, but is he going to be like in the pit, or is he like?
Dude, he's fucking Jake Assman. He's ESPN. Of course he's
I
going.
don't know. I don't know what the guys are doing. Richie usually streams the draft, so like I don't know if they're both trying to stream the draft and they're just not actually, at the draft.
Jake Assman is going to announce the first round pick. That's what he's doing.
That would be awesome.
Him and Simini. Simini's going to be on his shoulders. Right, Jake?
Jack says, anyone
course.
who is in Hoboken for the draft, feel free to come for backyard beers beforehand at my place.
Where?
Wow.
Oh,
Where?
Jack,
I can harken back to backyard beers.
backyard beers. See, we're gonna
remember
those days.
we'll get the whole streaming gear set up. We'll get it all like
Send the
penciled in,
address.
and we'll be like, all right, we're gonna stumble over to Jack's house first. We're gonna pregame the party, and you're gonna get a belligerent set of assholes coming on at 7:30. Woo!
that would be real tough.
Toasted.
Wait. So where is it? Anyone is above the backyard beers before in my place. So where is that, Jack? Now that's great and all. That's really great. Now is the moment of truth. Where do you live, dude?
You have to dox yourself now.
Where the fuck do you live, man? Because let me tell you something. We're gonna be there from like 1 p.m. or whatever it is. We're gonna have time. I'll swing by.
We got
I'll go to fucking Jack Follinsby's house. Are you kidding? Where all the trollops are.
all
Right,
the
Jack?
trollops.
We have a good
all
time.
the harlots.
All the harlots are around. Yeah, man. Jack knows how to party.
Ooh, this is a fun thought experiment. Would you swap 2 and 16 for the G-Men's 5 and 10? Yes, in a heartbeat.
No.
I would, yes. Styles Tyson all day, baby. 100%. No questions
Fuck
asked.
that.
No questions asked.
I want pick 2, man. I want the first pick in the draft, which is what this is, really. Except that we don't get the best guy that I want.
No.
Okay, let's do the points. 468 plus 369 is 837. It's not going to be enough.
Hold on. Let's do a poll question right now. See what the chat feels like.
Oh, by the way, Jake said he's going to be at the draft live at night, but during the day they're doing like I saw that. I saw an ad for your hangout. Draft party at McFadden. So if you're in Pittsburgh, that's the place to be. Then they're going back to McFadden's after the party. That's the way to do it. And then he says Richie's going to be on his shoulder. Rich Cimini's going to be on his shoulders for all 4 picks in the top 44. It's going to be great.
It's going to be great.
That's funny. That's funny, Jake. That's what I want to see.
So let's talk through this. How far off are the points, Matt?
A late first round pick.
A late first round pick would be what the Jets are losing to get 5 and 10.
Yes.
I would do it all day.
That's because right. That's
you do it all day.
All day. I would take 5 and 10 over 2
my
and 16
God.
all day. Because you're telling me I could have 5, 10 and keep 33 and 44? Like, I don't love Arvell, Reese, and Bailey that much. Like, I really want Styles. like really badly. So if you told me I came away with Styles and Tyson in this draft, I'm like tickled pink.
Greenby, can you talk some sense into him again?
Tickled pink.
I know. He's now look.
Well, okay. So
everything that's been said, let me see. I can see the logic behind everything Ryan says. Now, the Jordan Tyson thing, it's just I feel like Ryan just got here. He's like, I'm excited about being a fan of this team. Yeah, what's it like over here? Like that's what it sounds like. You know, has this team been good? Are we a good team? I'm excited. I love the color green. You know, that kind of shit. But this, like the 5 and 10 thing is weird, right? And I've pondered this a lot ever since the Giants traded him and everybody went nuts about they're going to ruin our draft now. It's fucking crazy. The idea of so like we get choice. The Giants are waiting to see who they get. We get choice. There is value there. The guy that we feel like is most going to help this team, or the most special player, or however you want to look at it, that's pick 2. The Giants don't have that. They got to wait. They got to wait and see. If they're really, like, they'll say, oh, we really want this guy, but they could really be hoping Bailey slides. You know what I mean? Like that kind of a thing. And he's not gonna. Like that, you know? So that's what pick 5 is. But having 5 and 10 gets you, it could be 2 of Reese, Bailey, Tate, Sonny Styles, Caleb Downs. Like, so it could be 2 of those guys where we're going to have to take one of those guys and then hope that Omar Cooper is as good as Mekhi Lemon's supposed to be, but won't be. That kind of a thing.
But you would, so like, even, I know, like I've been saying Styles Tyson, but let's say it's, Tate Vega or, I mean, I don't know, whatever. Like
Tate Thieneman.
Yeah,
right.
like whatever your flavor of the week is. Like, I'm sorry, I don't love.
Or Reese Styles.
I don't love someone at 2 so much that I feel the drop off from 2 to 5 is that drastic. Like, to me, the value is going from 16 to 10 while still staying within the top 5 all day. Like, I don't care if I lose a late first round pick's worth of value. I'll do it like yesterday. And I'll take the uncertainty.
I get it. And that's, if you look at this crop of players and you're like, the ones I really like are up there. And once it drops out of that 10, it's just a big mess. I could have pick 24 and it would be the same as having pick 16 in my mind.
Yes.
Like that kind of a thing. Yeah, and I understand that. But that's usually not the case though in reality. Like you know how we go nuts. Like every year the Jets fans want to fucking trade up. We're at pick 9, we want to trade up. We're at pick 6, we want to trade up. It's like, dude, there are more than 6 good players in this draft. And we can't get lost in the sauce about that shit. Like there are guys that have second round grades that are going to piss on half of the fucking first round picks. And it happens every year. And you got to be present to that knowledge.
Yes.
And that fact.
I agree.
So value is value. Value is value for a reason.
Yes.
And having pick 2, but I hear what you're saying. I'm just doing the counter argument.
Yeah.
Having pick 2, having your choice of everybody not named Fernando Mendoza is the best thing to have in the draft. I'm getting the player I want.
Before I hop off this, I want to ask Matt's thoughts on this because Ablab just dropped in a big dick super chat and I can't wait to talk about it. But Matt, your thoughts on 2, 16, 5, and 10?
No, not doing it. I need more. I think if we want to throw in 37.
Yeah,
from the Giants. Then we're starting to change the conversation begins to change. But I think you're losing too much to go from 2 to 5 and move up the 6 spots.
Now, player-wise,
2 picks still really valuable.
Are there 5 or I guess 4 players that you would kick around the idea of like drafting? Like
at 5?
Yeah, like if everyone's talking about I feel like for a while we were like, oh man, if we could drop from 2 to 4, even if we didn't get like a crazy haul of picks, like that's still like a nice trade down. You get that extra pick. Like you're telling me I get a top 10 pick, slide down 1 extra pick further? Fuck yeah, I'm doing it all day. I don't care.
3 extra picks.
No. Well, yes, I know what you're
1
saying.
extra pick.
No. I'm saying like 5 and like if you got 5 and 10. We were talking like a month ago, whatever it was, like, oh, if Salah wants to come up to 2 and he gives us, a second and a third or something like that. Like, I could drop 1 extra pick further and get the number 10 pick. If that was the thing, like, I'm sorry, I'm sprinting.
I'm going to tell you the secret though. In the other one, in the Salah trade, we weren't losing pick 16.
That's true. That's fair. But I don't view it as losing 16 because I view it as trading up.
Pretty big oversight.
My trade up, okay, so you would rather, I wouldn't say you would rather, but like if you're thinking about it this way, 5 and 10 or 2 plus giving up 44 and 16 to get into the top 10. Like just mathematically in your head, I know you don't necessarily want to do that to get up into the top 10, but like that's, if you wanted to get into the top 10, you're giving up 3 picks to do that. You keep 33 and 44 in this scenario where you get 5 and 10. I don't know. I would do it. Ablab!
I hear you. I hear you.
Ablab drops off 50 spot. Gang, long time. Hope all is well. Are we good yet? Don't let go of the rope. Ablab, we love you, brother. We're hanging on to dear life.
Hey, Ablab, you should come to the
yes.
You should come to Hoboken with us on Thursday, man.
Yes, please. 100%. Reach out. We want you there. It'd be freaking nuts.
Dude, that would be awesome sauce.
That would be sick if you showed up. Just
fucking A.
Quick little
I'll buy you onion rings, man. We'll get onion rings.
You get discounted high fives.
Fucking A, half price high fives.
Half price high fives all night long.
Comes with your entrance.
Entry comes with maybe a butt slap from Green Bean.
Ooh,
you know what?
I will.
Green Bean's a real hard
all night long.
If someone buys a ticket right now, they get 1 Green Bean butt slap.
That's right, or a butt squeeze. I'll do either.
Ooh,
he's not picky.
I don't give a shit. I'll smack your ass, or if you really want. Like, we'll do a hug, and I'll do the double gluteal grab.
By purchasing a ticket at this point, you have accepted.
These are for men, by the way. I can't do that to women.
Your purchase of ticket in this moment is consent. Just this is on
Well,
video.
yeah, it's per request only. You can't be like, this green bean guy,
He squeezed my butt.
he gave me the gluteal grab. Can't do that.
Jack says, I'll email y'all my address. You are more than welcome.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, honestly, if you email your address to us and we're already set up and raring to go, and it's not that far of a walk, we'll probably come over. It's probably not like outrageous to think that. We'll see. Got a lot of shit to think about. Dan says, Reese at 2. Trade up for Tate. Use a second round on Stukes, the safety. So Dom took Stukes at pick 44 in our mocks last night. We did our like predictive mocks. So mine were, I switched my 16 pick a little bit because Dom and I had the same first 2 picks. We both had Reese at 2. We both had Cooper at 2. I switched mine to Tyson, just wish casting that he would be there. But I think Cooper's going to be at 2. He had Rodriguez at 33. I had Pregnon at 33. He had Stukes at safety at 44. I had Rodriguez at 44. So we were like relatively similar. He just wound up going with the safety instead of the guard, which I think makes perfect sense. I could totally see that situation. And then we both wound up taking Cole Payton at, I think, the compensation pick in the 4th. Pick 140. I don't hate this. If Dom C likes a guy, I'm generally gravitating towards that player as well. Dom doesn't generally steer us wrong.
I like to disagree with Dom just because it's fun.
I know you do. It's fun. Get them all twisted up. Do you guys have any thoughts on Stukes in the second round?
It's funny. I just saw the other day that they're talking about him being a first round pick. I was like, really?
There's gonna be someone really good for us at 33. Like, it's gonna be an interesting discussion, especially if Ty Simpson is there. So it's like, okay, you're contemplating the Ty Simpson pick. There's gonna be a zillion articles written about should the Jets take Ty Simpson if he's sitting there for 24 hours after that. There's gonna be really good players that we said, this guy was the 20th pick or like the 25th pick or whatever, and he's sitting there at 33. And then the Jets are going to like contemplate trading out and like, how much can you get for that pick? We want as many valuable players as possible at 33. Make that pick as valuable as possible and make someone, want to get us out of that pick.
Yeah, that said, I'm not the biggest Stukes guy. I think I would rather go Halsey. But
Me too. I would rather Halsey as well.
Mm-hmm. I feel like safety is going to be a pick in the second round. As much as I kind of wish cast like Rodriguez and Pregnon and stuff, like I lose out on safety in all my mock drafts that I wind up going guard in the second round. And there's guards that you could get in like the mid rounds, like that's sort of a value position where I feel like safety, if you have Minka and insert another safety in there, you're feeling like you've got a pretty, I don't want to say robust secondary now, but like you feel like it's been revamped pretty effectively.
Can I tell you guys something that makes me nervous, but I think is going to happen?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think they're going to take a cornerback earlier than we want them to.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind.
I'm
with you right there.
I don't want to see it
I swear to I see it in every mock too.
Yeah.
They're like,
I'm telling you, if 3 wide receivers are gone at 16, it wouldn't be the most surprising thing to see it at 16.
No.
Wouldn't be the most surprising thing to see it at 33.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not what I would do. I feel worse about safety than I do corner. I'm okay waiting on corner till the 4th round, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, next year, dude. Look, get your fucking wide receiver, get your edge rusher / linebacker, get us a safety. Like, fix the holes. Give this group another year to see if they gel, see what they're doing in the new Aaron Glenn defense when he's shooting his superpowers all over everybody. Let's see what they can do. AZ Thomas in year 2. And if he's not looking like the guy, then next year you use one of your firsts on a cornerback. You take your quarterback, you take a cornerback, and you look at where the other hole is. Is it a lineman? Is it another wide receiver? Is it whatever? Fucking do it next year. Why do we got to do another another cornerback, and then I don't know. But they're
I don't disagree. I'm just telling you, this is this feeling that I can't shake.
I have the same feeling, Matt.
Yeah, Ian over at Jet Central thinks, well, he wants corner at 16 was kind of his thought process, and I think I could see it, and it's with the mindset of you're drafting a year ahead of time because corner I think is going to be a big need next year, like we're just talking about, and I'm okay being bad at corner this year to allow the guys we have on the roster a chance to shine and to fill holes in other spots. And I think that's probably where you guys fall as well, because safety feels like a hole, more so than corner does. Like Stevens, we saw some production from. A.Z. Thomas, we want to see some, year 2 out of. You trade for Brownlee. You have Minkah that's going to come into the slot occasionally. Like, there's a lot of potential there. I think if you don't go cornerback this year, there's a, It could be disastrous at the position, but it's just something I'm kind of okay with. Is that weird to say, Green Bean?
Say it again.
Like, I'm okay being bad at corner this year to give our guys the opportunity to be good at corner, as opposed to overdrafting. I don't want to say overdrafting, but selecting a corner this year and then not knowing what those guys could have potentially been.
Right. No, that's literally where I land. It's like, all right, you traded for one, you gave one a big free agent contract, and you drafted one in the 3rd round who showed potential. Let's see what they are. You might already have your answer, legitimately. And if not, and you brought in White, right?
And supposedly Minkah's going to play in the slot a decent amount too.
Right. So, let's see what we did a lot of work on that group. You want to get some depth, okay, later in the that's fine. Keep the development machine going. Okay, that's fine. But I'm with you. Rather than just like you said, it's not overdrafting, but it's steamrolling it. It's like there's no need to do that right now. There are legitimate places where we don't even have anybody that's worth looking at, like safety. That's a place where it's like, dude, who are we talking about there? Cisco?
And not to mention, Minkah could be gone after next year. His contract is a 3-year deal, but it's not necessarily like a lock that he's going to be here for those 2 years. Like, Jets can get out of the contract if they wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, Malachi Moore, he looks like he's got some, some potential, but I don't know. He's not looking like the guy I want to, he's looking like a depth piece to me.
Yeah.
And I could be wrong, but there's really nobody there. It's like,
Then we get the whole
wide
you
receivers.
Traded Sauce for this corner. Like, it's effectively the, Darrelle Revis-ish conversation. Only you're not, especially if you draft like an injury prone a guy that's coming off like an ACL or something like that hasn't played in a year and a half. Like, it would almost be having the same exact conversation that we just had earlier in this draft.
Yeah, it would really be like that.
I hope that doesn't happen. I really want edge receiver.
Yeah, it's so important, dude.
Nick says the Eneman at 16 if he's available. I would be so down with that.
Yeah, me too. I'm happy with that.
Now, let's talk through that conversation real quick. Like, let's say we go Reese, the Eneman. Is there a receiver I know the receiver I would gamble on, I think, in the 2nd round. I don't think a lot of fans would like it, but I'd be all right possibly making the gamble for the potential upside. But I want to see what you guys have to say.
Wait, but who is it?
For who?
I would consider Bell. I would.
Chris Bell.
Yes, from Louisville.
Creepy good news. He tore his ACL in December.
He did.
Yeah, I know. That's why Ryan likes him.
No, it's not why
Ryan's
I like him.
You know what?
I think he's I think he's
I'm
definitely
giving you a hard time, Ryan.
Yeah, I get it, and I understand that. I think because I feel like he would be a surefire 1st rounder, and this is assuming like Boston goes the end of the 1st round and Concepcion's not there and everything, because then I get in this weird situation of like, okay, I think we really need a receiver too. It just sucks because I don't know if you're going to get anything out of him next year. It feels like a pick we can't make. Shit, I don't know. What if we
Can I also share something? This is safe, right? We're not broadcasting out to
No, there's not 290 people.
I'm not going to get jumped for this. I don't really like Denzel Boston.
Neither do I. I agree.
And I that's kind of I've heard some talk about him at 16, or oh, you could hope that Denzel Boston's there for you at 33. He doesn't move me. I'm
I hope
sorry.
he's not there at 33. I would lose my shit if we took him at 16. I'd be so pissed.
Brazzle,
I'd be so mad. I do not want to see that selection. I'm with you.
I like how you checked the environment first, man.
Yeah, I just so you dip my toe in, test the water. We're not gonna get mad.
Yeah.
I just have to say, I'm not as high on this player as seemingly the consensus. And if the Jets took him, I hope I'm wrong. I hope he's the next, version of the Jets' Michael Pittman or Drake London or whatever big wide receiver you like. Yeah, just makes me a little nervous.
Look at that drop off. Like, this is just Tankathon, so obviously, do with that what you will. But after Denzel Boston, who's the 25th ranked player, it goes down to Jeremy Bernard at 50. Like, it just feels like you're not getting receiver if you don't get one early.
It's got to be in the first round. And I don't like telegraphing the pick and being like, hey, there's only one option for you. But I really don't like waiting until round 2 and being like, hey, we're going to hope and pray it works this time.
Yeah. I think we're moving up. I think we're going into the top 10 to get one. And I think Tyson's going to be the target. Or Tate, if Tate falls. But, I think it's going to be one of those two. Omar Cooper. They have Omar Cooper a little bit lower than Concepcion. I like Cooper more.
Me too. But I would take Chris Brazell. Like, if they do that, if they're going to wait and do that, Chris Brazell's going to be good.
Would you try to get that
him.
3rd round pick to get him, or would you take him at 44?
Well, it depends on what we did. So, assuming we didn't get a wide receiver.
Yeah, let's say we didn't get the one at 16, so you got 33.
Yeah, I'd probably pull the trigger at 33.
At 33?
Was that what you were asking?
Well, I was saying 33 or 44. I would not take him at 33.
I would say 33, yeah.
Okay. He's the
I'm
size
getting
profile
a wide
that's
receiver, because if he's gone, if he goes like the rest, like Surratt and I'm not in love with, not second round love anyway. There's a lot of those guys later, yeah, sure. You know what I mean?
I really like Chris Bell. To me, look at that size, 6'2", 222. That's a beefy receiver. To me, we're missing an AJ Brown, Anquan Bolden, just a muscular, violent player. It just sucks.
A really muscular guy, fucking big and strong, sitting on his couch with his knee all taped up.
Fuck off.
I hear you.
Yes,
I'm with that.
That's who I'm missing. I know.
That's who we're missing.
If you think he could start for the beginning, if the medicals come back on Bell, it's okay, look, this guy's on pace to be back beginning part of the season, first quarter of the season.
I can't wait.
You told me he's going to miss the first 4 games, short-term IR, whatever.
No training camp?
If you told me, that would be my pick in the 2nd round if you had to wait. But man,
I'd rather Skylar Bell, dude.
Skylar Bell.
Totally different deal.
Yeah.
Make no mistake.
Of the 2nd round options that we're talking about, I like it. I'll give you another one. Ready, chat? We're not going to jump on me. We're going to be okay about this.
Malachi Fields?
No.
Hurst?
Like Basantis.
No. I'm okay with Elijah Surratt in the 2nd round.
Really?
I think Surratt's good.
Yeah.
I
know, guys.
I feel like receiver becomes pick 44 as opposed to 33. And you go with the value guy at 33. Or trade down. And then you have some more options. Ablab says Boston doesn't drop many passes and he runs a good route tree.
The drops I agree with, and he's good at contested catches. I don't know about the route running though.
The contested catch, it's so funny because I've pivoted so hard on contested catches and the size profile thing for me, because I've been burnt by Keon Coleman. I've been burnt by a few other receivers. I'm like, oh, I like the size. I like the, but they don't create separation a lot of times. And that's my concern with Boston, is he's getting a lot of contested catches because he doesn't create the separation that's needed at the NFL level. And that's where Boston scares me a bit. So I kind of hope he's gone by the time 33 goes. But I hope we have our receiver by that point.
Yeah.
I think the trade up's coming. I think we're moving up from 16. We're gonna go up with
nuts.
We're gonna go up with 44, and we're gonna trade down from 33.
Oh, I love it. But I would really love it. Like if they did that, if they take Arvell Reese or Bailey for that matter, and they're coming up to strike for Carnell Tate.
Mm-hmm.
Bring that Ohio State Cup.
Yeah, but right there it is. Like
Tate feels
hello, everybody.
so safe. Like a very, like his floor feels so high. His ceiling, I don't think is necessarily limited, but I think he's like that, T. Higgins that I don't necessarily consider like 1B, but like may never be I don't want to say may never be a 1. That's a bad way to look at it. But like we saw him as receiver 2 this year. And I don't know. If we come away with Tate or Tyson plus Reese or Bailey, that's a successful first round, no matter how you shake it in my book. Matt, can you go over to last week's stream?
Sure can.
Actually, Matt, we have one more read if you got a second.
Hang on. Can you give
me
Yep.
15 seconds?
15 seconds. Bean, can you go over to last week's stream while Matt's doing this for us?
Sure, I can figure it out.
Let me know when you're ready, Mr. Matt.
Please hold. Okay.
Here we go.
All right, guys, we got to talk about it. Another big sponsor of the channel. Lucy, premium 100% tobacco-free nicotine pouches made for true pouch connoisseurs. I personally like the 4 milligram wintergreen pouches. The reason why I like them is I think they fit really nice in your mouth. They're a little bit bigger than some of the competition's pouches. It's honestly just a comfortable feel. And I've even got my friends to make the switch. But there's more flavors than just the wintergreen. You have the regular mint, you have cinnamon,
mango,
espresso, mango, green beans, the mango guy, apple ice. If you're looking for something a little bit stronger, they also come in 8 and 12 milligram pouches as well. So if you're really into it, you could get the 12 and go nuts. The Lucy Breakers also are really cool. They come with a little extra surprise. If you bite down on the capsule, you crack it open, you get a little extra burst of flavor from the Lucy Breakers. Really wake you up in the morning. If you like the long-lasting flavor, those ones are going to be the ones for you. Get 20% off your first order when you buy online at lucy.co/HMA. Here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age. Every customer is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine, and nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Thank you so much for sponsoring the stream. Pretty funny conversation. So Peter S. wound up winning, I don't know, it was last week or 2 weeks ago. Got the pillow in our giveaway. And he sent us an email. I don't know if you guys caught this. But first, yesterday, he goes, hey, it says the pillow got delivered, but it's not in my mailbox. So he put in a complaint with USPS. I was like, all right. I was like, I'll put in a complaint with the drop shipper. I'll be like, hey, what the hell? And he's like, hey, good news. Pillow arrived today. Bad news. It's not your pillow. I was like, oh, who's this? What pillow is this? And let me pull it up real quick because I got a good chuckle.
Hey, Matt, I'm not allowed to look, my whole thing.
I got
I
you.
can't look at the comments. I'm sorry.
I got you.
Not letting me.
So this is the pillow that Peter has had arrive at his house.
That's what they sent him?
You can see the Kelly green, what it's supposed to be, but it's like a dog pillow. Miss me, have no fear. Hug this pillow and know I'm here.
It's about a dead dog.
It's about a dead dog.
No. Somebody's like, there's somebody missing their dog right now that's fucking hugging 3 monkeys.
They're probably in this stream like, who the fuck are these people?
Fuck is this? I don't miss these guys.
It's probably someone's friend who lost a dog, and they're like, hey, I'm going to send you this pillow. Hey, it's coming. Don't worry. You're going to hug this, and you're going to feel great about it. It's a great thing. And now they're looking at 3 monkeys.
Yeah, I mean, and that's really nice. That's a beautiful pillow. But look at that dog's face, everybody. Just want everybody to know that's in here right now. That dog's dead.
Just really lay it on thick, Bean.
No doubt in my mind that dog is no longer with us.
So who knows? This this spin wheel has every possibility of getting you something that you didn't want, which I guess is entirely possible.
I guess
for whatever you get anyway.
Who knew?
Who knows?
Who
Maybe you get
knew,
like
Ryan? I didn't know that.
I had no idea. It's surprising. I was like, hey,
Yeah.
that's not what we sent you.
I do have some names for you, Bean, if you want to add some.
Yeah, I do want to add them. Hold on. Here we go. Where is it? There's the thing. Okay, I'm ready.
Dano,
Doing work. All right.
Miguel Martinez, Gangrene 44, Sing Sing, Phil Adams, and that's it.
All right. That brings us to 27, Ryan.
All right, chat. Give me a number, 1 through 27 in the chat, and we're gonna go pick. We're gonna go with number 10, the 10th number that pops up. Chat, give us a number 1 through 27, 10th number that pops up. That's who we're going with. Doesn't count, Eddie.
What are you doing?
27, is that right? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4,
The counter.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 27. Who's 27?
27 is Phil Adams.
Phil Adams!
Oh,
Hell yeah.
bang, bang, Bird Gang.
Phil Adams! He gets.
What did you get on Matt O'Leary's 31st birthday?
He gets a shirt. It could be Dom C's wrong. Who knows? Be that. Pick a shirt. Thinking's overrated.
That's a good one.
Whole bunch.
You
of
can
good
get a Rogers Wilson.
Yeah, we'll break that out. You know what's funny? I have a Rogers Wilson 2020. Was that 4 or 25?
24.
24. I have one of those shirts that we were supposed to raffle off that we never raffled off. So someone's gonna win that on raffle night, on draft night.
Nice.
Someone's gonna be like, "You gotta be kidding me!"
Nostalgic.
Wear it as like an outdoor yard shirt or something like that. It's all right. Or we can donate it to like Goodwill, and someone's just gonna be stumbling across and be like, "Oh, I gotta pay $2 for this at like Goodwill."
I don't think Phil's here tonight.
He may not.
It's
He's
late.
got to rewatch the stream to get his thing.
Yeah, it's okay. I have faith.
Yeah, we'll see Phil. But Phil's over there in England.
Oh,
He's probably sleeping.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's fucking
might be an
smart.
expensive dropship. But Phil, let us know. Reach out. Send us your info. JetsTalk247@gmail.com or talkinjetshow@gmail.com. Boys and girls, we have hit the end of our stream. We're going to go. You know what? I have to run the list tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, I'll run the list. So if you didn't get your tickets already and you're watching this after it's aired and you made it to the end of the stream, I've already said multiple times that we're ending it at the end of the stream, but you made it this far, you can still get a ticket. Head over to talkinjets.com. Get yourself a ticket for the best draft party in the business. We've reached the end of our show. Green Bean, any last words for our panel? Give us your thoughts. 2 and 16. Who's it going to be?
All right. I like this. Okay, so here's what it's going to be. It's going to be. Here's what I think it's going to be. I'm fucking freaking out a little bit. I think the Jets are going to fucking draft David Bailey. That's what I think. I think they're going to do it, and I think that they're going to really aggressively try to trade up for Carnell Tate. If they can, that's what they do. If they can't, they take Omar Cooper with 16.
Okay. Matt, what about you? What do you think happens?
I was sticking to my guns on Arvell Reese. I'm not changing yet. And I think it's going to be Omar Cooper Jr. at 16.
I think it's Reese, too. I really do. That's what I'm saying.
Reese Cooper.
I do.
Reese Cooper feels in my gut what's right. I
That's
agree
my
with
gut.
Bean. I think they're going to try and come up. I think they're going to try and get into the top 10. I think they go for, if Tate's gone, I think it's going to be Tyson in the top 10. But it's going to be edge and receiver for sure with those 2 first-round picks. And I think we'll be unanimous as far as Reese Cooper, 2 and 16 if we stay pat. Boys and girls, it has been a lot of fun hanging out with you. We're going to be live for all 3 days of the NFL Draft. We have so many guests coming on. We've got Ian from Jets Central. We got Richie. We got Asmund. We got Tyson from Let's Talk Jets Radio. We've got Dom C, Tigo, Jeremy, Gunny's coming on, Ali, Jude Jets, Mike, NYJ Mike and NYJ Matt are coming on. We got Robbie Sabo, Blew It. We're going to have so many people. I think I hit them all. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone in there.
I think you did.
I probably did. I probably missed a few. But we are going to have so much fun all 3 days of the draft. If you haven't been here for a draft party before, you have to come out and check it out. It is an absolute blast. We'll get like 2,000 people in the chat right at the Jets pick, and everything's bumping and going crazy. And then like the sky falls, or we get hyped up, and it's all caught on the internet for everything to happen forever. Boys and girls, it's been a lot of fun hanging out with you. We're going to leave you with our reactions from the last few years. Go Jets! Oh, backed in! Whoa!
With the 4th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Sauce Gardner.
Holy
shit! That's what I'm talking about.
New York Jets select _𝐒𝐿_𝐾.
Wow!
Let's go.
Yeah!
Let's go!
I love it.
With the 10th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Garrett Wilson.
Ooh,
Let's go.
Wow, okay.
Let's go.
We get our receiver. Wow.
Jordan Travis,
Wow.
It is
All
perfect.
right, yeah.
All right, they went
Yo, we
Travis.
are having a perfect draft. Cornerback.
Ooh, this draft sucks. Would be there in the second.
Oh, the Jets traded up.
Oh, they did. The Jets traded up. The New York Jets are on the clock.
Let's go! Let's go!
Who's it gonna be?
With the 26th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Jermaine Johnson.
Yes! Yes! Oh, let's go! Let's go!
Yeah.
Oh,
baby.
Let's go!
The New York Jets select Braylon Allen.
Oh, yeah! Let's go!
Well done.
Yes!
Well done.
Yeah!
𝐒𝐿𝐿_𝐾. I got to be honest with you, I didn't watch much 𝐒𝐿𝐿_𝐾.
Wow. All right.
What the hell just happened?
Just go somewhere else. I can't take this nonsense anymore. How are you going to blame the defense?
I got the pouch. Screw green bean. Damn it. But once you get to the sausage, I feel like we're doing something.
Go Jets.
What would you give up to see a Jets Super Bowl?
All of my friends and family.
Hit those milk thumbs, boys and girls.
Freeze run.
Hold on to your underwear, ladies, and stand by, bitches. It's now time for Talkin' Jets with your hosts, Matt, Ryan, and Green Bean.
Jets, Jets.